So, gentlemen, I'm doing a throwback to our Sly 1 Let's Play, Sean. I'm drinking a Bud Light with lime right now.
Bud Light.
Aren't you making an assumption that there are only genital men in the audience?
Right. No. I'm talking to you guys.
He's addressing us.
But so for some reason, these beers keep appearing in my fridge.
Yeah, where'd it come from?
I don't know.
I'm always surprised. Like, I never drink Bud Light. But when I see a Bud Light with lime, I was like, I'll drink that.
Yeah.
And I'm always pleasantly surprised because I like lime a lot. And I actually used to say that lime was my favorite fruit.
You don't say that anymore?
I don't, because it's like I feel bad saying that because I wouldn't just sit down and eat a lime. But I think lime is super versatile and super delicious. You know what I mean?
It does make drinks wonderful. It goes in so many drinks and makes them amazing.
I would eat. I'm a weird dude, but I would eat a lime by itself in a heartbeat.
Noise.
I don't know that I ever had.
Yeah, but have you ever? Is the thing, Zach?
Yeah. I've definitely done that with lemons, but I don't know if I've ever done that to a lime.
Drink up, Zach. You have. Yeah. So I don't know what my favorite fruit would be, but I did have the other day. I had this ice cream that had lychee in it, which is a Chinese fruit, also called a soap berry. It was interesting.
Mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway. Always pretty kind.
You okay there?
There it is.
Yeah, that's neat.
There it is.
Yep.
Complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yeah, that's actually kind of terrifying.
While the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me, in fact terrorize my every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing
Re-education tower?
we'll never get in the Clockwork Eyes or free Carmelita.
You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces.
Why'd you have to say that?
Yeah, it's like he wants it to happen. I'm ready for some turtle stew.
Can't he just, like, bounce on his shell?
You'd think. I really think that should be a technique he does, but it's really lame. Oh, Zach.
Oh my god, Zach.
I finished this
I think I just came.
game. Yeah, that was smooth.
That was really
I'm
smooth.
good at platforming. What can I say?
Dude, I finished this game, Zach, and there was a surprise at the end.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, and now I remember it.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that nuts?
It's kind of sucks.
Yeah. We can't say. We really can't say anymore.
But do you think the people watching have?
I would hope so. Like, I hope nobody's.
Oh my gosh.
I hope this isn't somebody's first exposure to Sly Cooper.
It is my first exposure.
That's a good point.
Cooper.
Yeah, you're right here.
Somebody actually referenced playing. Oh, they're over at my house and they saw like Sly 2, the case. And they're like, oh, you play Sly Cooper? I was like, what? How do you know Sly Cooper? Like, I was just kind of surprised that they would even just reference Sly Cooper.
Well, and we talked about that briefly in the first game. Like, I never was able to gauge how popular the series was. Why can't my camera keep up?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Well, I was never really ever able to gauge how popular that series was on the PS2, but apparently the PS3 Sly 4 sold really well. So
oh, really?
Yeah. So the fourth entry in a series sold really well. So I guess the first three were really popular. Or Sony got much better at, like, towards the end of the PS3's life cycle, they got much better at advertising and actually knowing how to do anything right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because back in the day, I didn't care to play a PlayStation at all. Like, I was always a Nintendo guy. That's just the systems I had. I was never interested in the PlayStation.
Well, PS2 had an incredible, like, that thing sold like hotcakes.
Yeah, it did.
Did it smell like hotcakes?
But I feel like that was also like the heyday of console gaming, like in general.
Yeah. So I feel like imagine
that
having
generation of the PS2, the Xbox, and the GameCube.
Yeah, I don't know at all the numbers, but imagine having like 100 million people with a PS2. Even if like a really small percentage of that is exposed to this series, that's still a lot of copies sold. So I bet a lot of people might have just, by the numbers, have played Sly Cooper in some form.
Yeah, because if you look at PlayStation, like Nintendo, you think of like Mario instantly. You think of maybe Link or some other characters. But like, what's the face of PlayStation? Like, what's the mascot? You know what I mean?
Nathan Drake? That's weird. That's where my mind goes to.
No way.
It was for a while.
I would say Snake, probably. I mean, because like it's certainly like with Xbox, it's definitely like.
But he was in Smash Brothers.
In Xbox, it's probably the Master Chief.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, and then yeah, probably Snake. I would go with Snake. For
That's crazy.
PlayStation.
Cloud, but he's in Smash Brothers too. So I mean, we got to figure this out. I really hope they re-release Smash Brothers for the Switch. Smash 4, I mean.
Why wouldn't you rather have a new one?
Get you, Contessa.
I still haven't played that one enough. I think they could just re-release it and everything would be okay.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yeah, the best voice actor in this game is Sly. He got good. He got good. You know what I'm saying?
That's 1 down, 2 to go.
Dude, these hacking missions were like way before, maybe not way, but they were before Geometry Wars, right?
Yeah, a little bit before.
Before the first Geometry Wars?
Because the first Geometry Wars was a fun little game inside of a Forza game, I think.
No. The first time I saw Geometry Wars actually was a fun little game on an arcade machine in the garage in the second Project Gotham Racing.
That's what it is.
All right, hold on a second, real quick. This is a one-hit kill with this battery pack, Zach.
Okay.
Okay. What now? It's a game within a game, like Time Splitters 2, Zach?
Exactly like that.
Yeah, so the first time I remember seeing Geometry Wars, it was so in Project Gotham Racing 2, you had you could go to the garage where you had all the cars that you unlocked,
where you
right?
get
and
like,
in the,
upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, and in the back of the garage, there was an arcade machine, and you could walk up to it and press X to play the arcade machine, and then it would just take you into Geometry Wars.
Dude, but then it came out. Okay, so maybe the
and then
developers
it was
before
popular, and so then they put it they released it on Steam.
Gotcha.
Xbox Live Arcade.
And Xbox Live Arcade. And I actually bought an Xbox 360 controller for my computer just for Geometry Wars.
Dude, yeah, that game was amazing. And so I just mentioned Time Splitters 2. You ever heard of this game?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I've not played it, but definitely heard of it.
I played a lot, and I think it's still a fantastic shooter. Like, the environments were killer, the gameplay styles, there were a ton of options. But, Zach, I recently rewatched Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
seen this?
Yeah, I've seen Shaun of the Dead. Yeah.
So in that movie, the game he's always playing is Time Splitters 2. It's crazy. But
Nice.
that's the shooter he's playing.
Nice.
Except for the voice where it's like, player 2 has entered the game.
Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Why don't you go at work?
Maybe
Player 2 has left the game.
Yes, that's so good.
Why don't you go at work? Sorry, British people.
Ain't you got what?
God.
But I watched that. Oh, I should probably be quiet.
No,
I watched that and Hot Fuzz recently. So I haven't. I've yet to see the end of the world, or the world's end. But Hot Fuzz is like just primo. Like Shaun of the Dead is
Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz are both amazing.
well, yeah. Shaun of the Dead is just classic and so well done. But Hot Fuzz is peak right in my opinion. Like I just saw Baby Driver and it was very good, but Hot Fuzz is like better.
See,
Well,
I'll
I mean,
pick
I don't
Shaun of the
even
Dead over Hot Fuzz.
I don't even think
100%
those are
of
in the
time.
same. Like those are not the same category of movie. Even like Baby Driver is not a comedy by its primary nature.
Oh, not at all. But I'm saying like just the way
It's
Hot
a
Fuzz
great
is so
movie, but-
flashy and stylized. I just think it's
Get out of here.
it's phenomenal.
I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch Hot Fuzz again. It is
Yeah.
a phenomenal movie.
When Zach just said he'd choose Shaun of the Dead over Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, I love Shaun of the Dead too much to pick Hot Fuzz.
But when I saw Baby Driver, I was just so sad that it wasn't a comedy. Like I just wanted it to take itself
You wanted it
less
to be something that it
seriously.
wasn't?
Yeah, I did.
It already didn't take itself very seriously, which
It
is
kinda
part of
did,
which
though.
was part of the charm.
Yeah, but it kind of still did.
I mean, yeah, it was not
Did
a
you guys
straight up,
like
it
it?
was
What
not a
did you
straight
think
up
about
comedy.
it?
I
I
haven't
thought
seen
Baby
it.
Driver was great. It's the first time in a long time I've actually like been on the the edge of my seat, so to speak.
Oh, you haven't seen it, Zach?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's a good movie.
Damn.
Whoa.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah, so
It's also
I
like
definitely enjoyed it.
Like one of the things that made it for me was like the really little minute details in Baby Driver. Like so, for example, like when oh god, when Buddy pulls to see what Baby is listening to on his iPod, when he pulls that earbud out of Baby's left ear. If you watch it in theaters, they actually
stereo?
cut all the sound on the left side of the
killer.
theater. Yeah.
No, one of my favorite lines was like, if you're gonna mail it in at the post office tomorrow, mail it in post office.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. And like, yeah, so I think the dialogue is pretty funny.
It was, that stuff was really good.
I mean, there were a lot of like small references like that.
When it was so well timed.
Well, of
so like all
course.
the music
And all the
But that was, like,
gunshots,
point, yeah.
like on beat.
Yeah. It was all because
Damn.
they took the music first and then made the action around the music and not the other way around, which is pretty great.
I liked it. I thought the ending was appropriate too. Like it wasn't just like glamorous.
Yeah. There was actually a consequence, namely going to prison.
Yeah. Spoilers.
But it's also oh shit, you're right.
No, I don't.
Get out.
I'm fine.
The viewers though.
They're fine. I talked to them.
So things happen in the movie. There's an ending. It may or may not involve a thing I may have mentioned.
There's an ending?
There is an ending to the movie.
What?
Yeah. Spoilers.
Dude, so I want to see a Valerian. That looks good. Apparently that's a comic from like the 60s. And they're just now making a movie out of it.
I don't know. That one looked really uninteresting to me.
Oh, it looked amazing. It just looked beautiful and gorgeous. Like,
Yeah.
I like crazy worlds like that. I was definitely...
Like, I don't know. To me, it looked like camp and stupid, but...
Huh?
Yeah.
Is that
If we're talking about the same
like
movie...
campy? Yeah, Valerian,
But
a city of
Valerian,
a thousand worlds.
Yeah.
House of a Thousand Corpses?
Yeah. But I like space... Crazy space stuff. Like, what's the one that Wachowskis did? Jupiter Ascending?
I don't know that I've
Like, it
seen
had poor ratings, but I was like, I'm gonna see it because I like...
It's a spectacle.
Yeah.
And
I do
like, I
generally
read a
love
review that
sci-fi,
was
but-
like, it's not great, but it's like the Wachowskis are the only people out there making anything original anymore, so go watch it. I was like, okay. What do
Yeah,
you
like
think?
Speed Racer.
I loved Speed Racer.
Speed Racer was great.
The live-action Speed Racer?
Yeah.
Doesn't it have John Goodman in it? Somewhere?
Yeah, he's the dad.
I love that movie. I didn't know you were a fan, Zach.
Yeah.
I should have known, I mean, but... I didn't know
Oh,
if
wow.
you were
That's a big...
So, Andrew, when you get to the end of the hacking level, when you're hacking...
in real life.
Oh, God.
Wow.
I'll continue that later.
When you're actually...
I
to
mean,
the
we
end of
definitely
it.
already established that this is how computers work in
Yeah.
real life.
Oh,
And I filed all the paperwork, so Happy Hacking LLC does exist now.
Oh, nice.
Good, good.
But also in Time Splitters 2, there were mini games like this. And like you wore this rich wrist computer, and you would pull it up to your face, and you could select games. My favorite was this Astrolander, and it's like one of those Moonlander games, where if you
Yeah,
land,
the
if you have
Moonland-
to press the gas in a direction and land this little capsule.
And you have limited fuel.
Yeah, and if you crash too hard, you die. Yeah, that game was a blast.
You think you could do a Moonlander game in VR?
God, yeah.
I don't.
But I'm sure there's
Is
a
it
way
first
you could do
person
it.
or third person?
I don't know.
They should really...
Or you are the rocket and you're
we
looking
should,
down.
We should really, like, do a remake of Duck Hunt for VR.
Eight-legged cow.
I'm sure there is. So I never did this. I've never done this. Itch.io, like the Game Jam game, like, you know what I'm talking about, Andrew? Mm-mm. So itch.io is like a indie game distribution website where you can just publish something that's really shitty really quick.
Cool.
Or just quick. Sorry, not shitty, but like...
Even shittier than Steam Greenlight?
but they have a VR section. And so I've been downloading like a lot of these free VR demos that are awesome.
Nice. Like, what stands out?
What stands out? I've only downloaded one, so I lied immediately. But it's called like Dungeons and Treasure, and it's just like a dungeon crawling thing, a procedurally generated dungeon crawler. It's a lot of fun. You like
Nice.
pick up a sword and shield.
But you do it first person? Mm-hmm. And so you actually, like, fight monsters with a sword?
Yeah.
Or, cool.
So we'll have
You
to
gotta
do
go
that.
across
That
bridge.
probably, like, a sword and
Or
shield
take the ferry.
probably works really well in VR. Because
there-
it's
there is a-
independent hand actions.
Yeah, there is a game called Gorn out. I think it really is just short for gore porn, where you're in a coliseum and you just kill people.
Oh, that does sound awesome, actually. I would play that game.
Oh, there actually is a mod to Robo Recall that you can have Captain America's shield.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and you throw it at people and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, my strategy so far has been to, like, pick up a robot, rip his head off, and then use him as a shield.
Yeah. I mean, but you said like independent hand motions, they work so well.
Yeah. Am I up?
Yep.
Cool.
That's the selling point. I mean, I don't think I would get a VR headset if I didn't get the touch controllers
Oh,
also.
yeah. You need
So
the
what
touch controllers
what
to do
came
it.
before that?
It was just the one sensor pointing at your face, and it would track, you looking around pretty much.
Oh, so you had like
Yeah,
a,
no
a
control or
Xbox
something?
controller?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and the problem is, like, you
But
get
if
that
you
motion sick feeling.
Oh, yeah.
You get that motion sick feeling if your body's moving in a way that your brain isn't
Right.
understanding. So, like, that's why, Andrew, you saw it in Google Earth VR, where if you're zooming in on a certain point or you're flying around
gets a
the
little
world,
weird, yeah.
it does get a little weird, but to reduce the weirdness, it gives you that cone of view. Like, it
Run.
reduce
Run.
your view to, like,
Go across
just
the
a
bridge.
circle in the middle.
Yeah, that helped. I noticed that with the last time we did VR, I never had a problem with Robo Recall, but I was feeling motion sick by the end of the rock climbing game.
Yeah, because Robo Recall you teleport. Zach, you said in Resident Evil you have a
Yes.
tiny cone because it's a flashlight is your field of view?
Yeah, and so Resident Evil 7 VR, you move around with the joystick and everything, Oh, cool, you're driving a tank.
It's actually difficult. It says use both analog sticks. Well, it's not that
And
hard.
in opposite directions to rotate.
But it's like
Yeah, it's
pod
just,
racing.
it's just like a zero-turn tractor.
It's like pod racing.
One button.
Zero-turn tractors are modeled after pod racers. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far
Far
away.
away.
What was it? Oh yeah, so you move with the thumbstick in that game, but because you always have like a flashlight and a cone of view, you don't get as motion sick as.
That's interesting.
People have said it's like the first. It's the first VR
Right.
game with a controller that doesn't make you feel weird.
Well, there is also a mod to Robo Recall where instead of teleporting, you can walk. So I'm curious
Oh.
about that because I actually am getting less and less motion sickness, like playing games.
Remember, all
I mean,
VR?
I'm sure your body will acclimate to it.
Yeah, so I kind of want. And there's settings. You can go walk really slowly, medium, or fast.
R1
I'm supposed to like blow up their tanks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting shot
and
at.
then there's something
Oh,
else.
God.
There's also that
This
edge
is not a
of
good
nowhere.
time to have a contact issue.
There's that Edge of Nowhere that I talked about. It's a third-person game, and you do walk in that game. It's pretty interesting. Not to mention the game is awesome.
Andrew, you strike me as a like you've played a few mech games where you're in a mech. You strike me as a guy
yeah,
who's played-
actually.
Yeah, okay. Mech Warrior. Yeah.
Warrior.
This is
Oh,
Mech
yeah,
Warrior.
Mech Assault and Mech Warrior which one was better was a vivid debate
Oh.
Okay, you
in
tell
my
us.
day.
Well, yeah. What's your opinion? Because I don't care
I'm
either
actually
way.
not terribly opinionated on it.
Oh, okay.
Mech, if I'm recalling this correctly, one of them is really arcadey. I'm pretty sure that's the Mech Assault.
Yeah,
one. And then Mech Warrior is like you can actually buy like freestanding controls.
Yes. Okay.
And that one's very simulator-esque. That is the favored one, I think, generally. I'm fine with arcadey, but
Sean, you had a mech game, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. It was like on my dad's work computer or something. One of these guys that my
really
dad used to
weird.
work with was like,
can I pick that
computer
out?
guy.
Yeah, try it. Here you go.
Yeah.
Noise.
Was that
Yeah, it was the
weird?
Mech Warrior one. But there's this another game that I liked even more, and you were basically on an alien. You were an alien yourself, and you were on an alien planet. And when you killed creatures, you could pick up their attributes, and your character would like evolve. And to get like certain attributes, like you can jump higher, right, or run faster, or be stronger and have spikes, or something like that. It was awesome, and I cannot remember the name of it.
Kill it.
I've googled it a couple times, trying to find it, and I can't.
What was it on PC?
Yeah, it was PC game. I've googled it. Like, there's a game called Evolve. It's not that, but anyway, it was really fun.
To your right. Kill it. One more.
Kill dead. See, it's kind of difficult to drive and shoot, though. Oh,
yeah,
behind
it
you.
is. Oh, Jesus.
Noise.
Oh, God.
Unload. Uh-oh.
Is it missing?
Yes.
No, it's not. Okay.
No.
See, the thing that's weird is that these treads are not sensitive to how far you're pushing on the stick. They're only on or off,
Oh, that's true.
which is really throwing me. Because I seriously did learn how to drive like this on a zero-turn tractor. That's my only experience with this control scheme in life.
Not pod racing?
Nope.
Is your midichlorian count not high enough to...
It's
No,
not.
My
I
midichlorian count's
tested
pretty
them.
low. Did I just get killed
No,
from
I
the
think-
anus or something?
I think you had a time restraint?
Okay. We'll fast forward to
did have a time
your
restraint.
point.
Bolt down. Nice work, Murray. That should cool down those mercenaries for a while.
That's one of your favorites, huh, Zach?
Oh no, and I have to find a creative way to cut around that. Good job, Andrew.
Oh, no.
Cut around what?
Nothing.
Oh, fudge.
Just good, clean jokes.
We just finished it.
It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the Bad Mojo Bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
Here
All
we
right,
go.
Sandrew, kick off the heist.
Here we go.
Kick off the heist.
Power down those search.
I don't know what sounds hippos are supposed to make.
Definitely.
Well, there's that video of the hippo pooping.
How do I do the like fiery?
Oh, you might have to activate it. Hit select. It's that one, yeah. You have to activate and stick it on one of
Do
the
like,
R2.
I never knew it. Oh, is L2? Whoa, I never knew that L2 was there.
Yeah, remember that's the fart? It looks like you're taking a dump.
Oh yeah.
Do the R2 on the little hippo belly thing.
R2.
Yeah, there you go. Now hit triangle to get out of here.
Cool.
Now try it. That was L1.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm remembering all those prison dumps now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, we don't have much
it's
time, so
good.
try out your R2.
Get your head in the game.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, so you jump and hit
Yep.
R2.
Yep.
Oh, but then
You're
I
wasting
use-
all of your magic.
I am.
So go to that hippo face, please. Just run. Just run.
Kill him. Nice.
We all had a delicious Rudy's Mexican food.
Yeah, rootin' tootin'
And then I
Rudy's.
pooped.
Wait, what?
No, I didn't actually poop.
He
but,
did that in
you know,
game.
On the couch just now?
In game. Well, Rudy's does make you poop. Oh, good lord, that freaking.
Dude, actually, everything makes
Ah,
poop.
shit.
All food
Just run
ultimately
through it,
makes
just
you
run
poop.
Okay, here we go.
You can do it.
Wow. Apparently, you can defeat people by just triggering a
I
cutscene.
hope that general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah!
Why would he have told the truth?
Well, I mean, we were putting things in his butt, so.
I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces! The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory, for glory!
He's pretending to be the contestant, right?
Full
Yep.
glory.
Feel like paragliding over to that blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
All right, Sean, time to paraglide.
Here you go.
I'm so excited.
He's so excited.
I'm so excited. And I just went high. Look at that. I didn't even have to grab on the rope. That was cheap. Oh, dick.
Careful,
Yeah,
I'm
got
on your
things
back.
You need to do, man.
Oh, I need that health. No.
Let's head for the re-education tower.
It just leaves Bentley on there.
God, we should buy a Zeppelin.
Dude.
All of us?
So,
Yeah,
How much are they?
a lot.
okay, so it's funny because I mentioned this the other day at work because I have another buddy at work who's like, dude, wouldn't it be cool to take a trip somewhere where you're not in a hurry? You take a Zeppelin there, you sleep on the Zeppelin, you look out over the country.
It would be so good.
But then apparently Cody's looked into it.
Buying a
Buying
Zeppelin?
a Zeppelin.
We've definitely. I know we've had that conversation
Together?
before. Yeah. Well, at least like in passing about like a luxury Zeppelin,
Wait, who?
as opposed to like rich people getting a luxury yacht.
Andrew's friend / my new friend / coworker.
Oh, he's a mutual friend.
Yeah.
Looks like the shadow.
Cody Beasley,
You ready to free our vital?
otherwise known as Ward Beazle.
Affirmative.
What?
Iron Tech
I don't know, man.
250 is a
Cree
fully
B.
integrated system.
B Cree.
Access to Carmelita's restraints.
Yeah, be cool.
has to be
Here it is. Here we go,
in a
guys.
Terminal somewhere.
Oh shit.
Oh no, here we go. Oh shit. Here we go.
Ooh, I can confirm that sounds great.
Man, doesn't this just want to make you just want to play Geometry Wars?
This really does make me want to play Geometry Wars
In Forza?
in Project Gotham.
Oh, sorry.
Is that series dead, Project Gotham?
I think so. I've not seen a new one in a long
Apparently
time.
Forza is a big deal because Gran Turismo can't make a game.
I don't understand. How are they different games?
Well, they're not, but they are. I don't know. I hate racing. I hate sim racing.
Oh, racing games are the best.
Why? Because you like fake racing?
Yeah, I like
I
fake
do too.
racing.
Like Burnout, or what is it called?
Oh, Burnout.
Was it Burnout? Burnout 3 or something?
Yeah.
Burnout's pretty good. It was like the real car version of Mario Kart or something like that.
Well, I mean, it was crazy. Yeah.
Bless
You had weapons and stuff? Is that what you
no,
mean by
no.
Mario Kart?
That's not Burnout. That's another one. Blur. That was Blur.
I never played Blur,
Never
but
played
I know what you're talking about.
Blur is like you're in real cars except they do Mario Kart like things.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Burnout was strictly like the fastest you could ever go in a car. But actually, you get points and speed points by crashing into other cars.
Yeah.
That game was freaking fun.
Wasn't Burnout the one that had the game mode where you try and total as many cars as possible?
exactly.
Yeah, and it calculated the damage or whatever.
You actually had to hit cars in order to stay in the game.
Yeah, in order to stay in.
I would love it if Carmelita grabbed that sword instead of her shock pistol.
Just sliced her legs off and blood's everywhere. Look how she's standing through the computer.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like she would just ruin her own computer.
Hands up, and I mean all of them. My dear, you really should. Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
What? You're a horrible
Wow.
shot.
Here, you witch!
Would she
She's
even?
like a stormtrooper.
How
or
is she
something.
on the Force still?
Yeah. Well, I think she's.
She did just come out of a
discredited.
brain scrambling machine.
Well,
I think she's been
get over it.
discredited.
Shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stay clear.
Oh, good word. What does that even mean?
Have a large
25-cent word for the
than
day.
anticipated.
Yeah, we're. Wait, is it supposed to explode?
Okay, Google.
Yeah.
What does truculent mean?
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've
Aggressively
located
defiant.
one of the clockwork eyes.
Equipped to fight?
Yeah.
Can you find the other?
No worries, chaps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
AKA on my back.
Getting out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the clockwork eyes. Wouldn't she be enough for the old bird? Ta-ta.
Is it clockwork or cluckwork?
Clock, like a wall
Bentley,
clock.
take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
Oh, dick.
But the plan, this wasn't
Oh no.
the plan.
You can't deal without having a plan.
Uh-oh.
Gotta run. Nayla, I'm gonna kill you.
All bombers, focus your attack.
Oh, yeah, we haven't had a Neela chase yet.
You're about to come under
Oh yeah, since the jungle, right?
the blimp's turn and stay sharp.
Yeah, because I don't remember one in the first Prague.
Prague.
Prague
Where did we
is.
say Prague is at?
Yeah, where's Prague? Andrew, you're a world.
Prague?
Yeah.
Is the capital of the Czech Republic.
Still don't know
Where's
where that is.
at? That doesn't help. I am really bored at geography, even like local geography.
Yeah.
I wish I
Geography
could
is
just kill
important,
her.
guys.
I'm sure it is. but- Look, I'm ahead of her. This is so stupid.
The Czech Republic is neighbored by Germany
Okay.
Oh, that helps a bit.
and Austria.
Only a little bit.
And
Whoa!
what do they do?
And
Whoa.
Slovakia. What do you mean, what do they do? They're a country. They do country
But
things.
what do they do?
Yeah, what are they
What's their
about?
greatest export?
Yeah. Yeah, what cars?
Cheap beer?
Oh, yeah.
They have lots of cheap beer.
What is Germany's? Is it beer?
Germany does have a lot of beer, but
What
like
is
I think
Germany?
if I remember correctly, the Czech Republic has like the highest per capita consumption of beer rate, like in the world or something like that.
Wish I could just whack her and be done with this game. This game would be done with if I could just kill her.
We might have. I forget what we talk about on this show, but
Well, I mean, you know,
What do you mean?
we no. So
as far as
because I learned something about tea. Like tea was very popular because you knew the water was clean and like warm and boiled.
right?
Like, that's
This
why they
is
made
clean,
tea.
clean water, right?
Yeah.
well, the same reason you drank beer back in the day.
right.
Right.
Because beer has enough alcohol in it to remain clean,
You're going. This place is dangerous.
at least of bacteria, not of heavy metals and shit.
This is doing a thumbs up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine!
Moin. They forgot the O in that word.
Yeah.
Mr. Cooper,
What happened?
I belongs to me.
She got swatted out by the Contessa.
Well, that was an
That was a
awkward- yeah.
long pause. She's like, this adds dramaticism, doesn't it?
You're about to come under fire.
And also, is dramaticism a word? Okay, Google.
Stay sharp.
Is dramaticism a word?
Do this.
I don't think it
I
is.
can do this.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, she can't even deal with your nonsense.
She doesn't even know.
I guess I didn't know.
Now the thing is, are you killing just people right now?
Hey, that.
Or are these just remote control planes?
I don't know. Our little bat.
I guess we've
Soldiers,
killed creatures
people?
all throughout this game.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to shoot the tanks too?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Lizard King.
That he just said I'm the Lizard King. Why? Turtles aren't lizards.
What's a lizard then? Aren't lizards reptiles?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not every lizard is a reptile, but not every reptile
Every
is
lizard
a lizard,
is
but
a-
every lizard is a reptile.
Well,
Yeah, that
what's
one.
what's the scientific word for turtle? And what's the scientific word for like
Lizardo.
lizard?
All right.
Thank you. I'm currently busy shooting
Lizardo
planes.
totalis.
Petrificus totalis.
Turtle.
Turtle.
I like turtles. I like turtles.
Well, because I feel like, okay, I would not be surprised if, like, the scientific name for turtle contained the word, or, like, the word pod in it. Like, if they're like, lizardropod, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Like a sauropod, like
Yeah,
a
like
dinosaur?
cephalopod. What's that?
Sounds like a plant.
You were in botany. You took a botany class.
What?
Yeah.
Like, you mean in community college?
Yeah.
With your cousin?
Yeah.
I did, yeah, Keith Kopecky. Like, I was afraid of girls. I'm not kidding.
Guys, all clear. Okay, guys, I'm filling out the rendezvous.
It's like that is an attribute of somebody.
He was like a,
Afraid of
a
girls.
40-year-old man afraid of girls. Oh, no.
Hades, Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blip's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down.
It's so verbose for, like, he has very little time left to live.
That eye belongs to me, and I want it.
Okay, I have no idea how to say the scientific name of a turtle.
You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy.
But they're not the same.
Stupid. You're an
For one, a
ignorant
lizard is not an
child
amphibian.
dressed up in his father's legacy.
But
Turtles
turtles
aren't
aren't
amphibian.
amphibian.
They're
I
reptiles.
know all about you and the Cooper Club.
Turtles are amphibian.
Then you'll understand why
It
this
says
island's to
reptiles
be
right there.
destroyed.
Short-sighted fool. I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality.
Then how do you have a
Above
sea
all
turtle?
that, About
It-
good and
They're
Well, I mean,
born of
whales
eggs.
whales are mammals. They just hold their
Think I
breaths.
give the eye to someone that's
Amphibians
above
don't breathe
morality?
underwater.
enough talk.
What are you classifying as an amphibian?
Anything that starts off as like a or like a tadpole.
Pry it from your
Right?
cold, dead
That sounds good.
hand.
That
Sounds good to me.
doesn't seem like a proper definition to me.
Well, like that metamorphosis. I don't know. Beat her up.
Do you think I can use my electricity?
Bite one of her legs off.
That's what raccoons do, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh my gosh! I was.
You are really low on health, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was so excited to tell you guys this. The next time we played, I actually dreamt I had a pet raccoon. Like 100% did that.
Hands up, turtle.
And it was weird because like the raccoon was like
Wait,
nice.
is Bentley talking right now?
Now keep your hands up for 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
I think Carmelita's.
Carmelita, she. Oh, the guys.
Oh, so the revelation is Bentley didn't die.
Okay.
I can't hear what they're saying. Can you? Do you think you'll be able to in the recording?
I'd have to mute us because I have the audio duck.
Is that raccoon afraid
So
of
what
spiders?
about your pet raccoon?
This horrifying to you?
Pet raccoon.
Dang it! Oh my gosh! Please give me some health. It was weird because like it was my pet, but at the same time it was like sort of still a wild animal, so I couldn't really control it. So I was kind of afraid of it.
You've shown me the
I didn't
error
like it.
of my ways.
I feel sorry for you.
No, I need the
All
health.
Your education,
She's just trying to
you still
fuck
don't know
you.
right from wrong.
You've shown me the error of my ways by beating me up.
Huh?
I know enough
Huh? Oof.
to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye?
Wow, you're an idiot, Sly.
She's got the eye!
What?
Just one of them.
Oh,
What's this do?
it's not me.
And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't
Think
let
this
her
is-
get away.
You gotta take
Yeah.
out this tank.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be harmed, and we'll get the eye. Keep on.
Nice.
Note to self.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Explosive barrel.
I do want to try heading her off somewhere.
Heading her off the pass. Ooh, how about you just murder her? Dude, nice work. Is she picking up speed?
I don't know. I feel like she is. Or I'm slowing. Getting my shit together like I need to. This problem is I have to turn the freaking corner.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
While Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
Noise kill, brah.
Do what you can, Sly. We'll all hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
Oh, hey, I'm back.
There's nowhere left to run.
You've got the eye.
Beat you in a fight.
The
Why don't you end with the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
It's like Geometry Wars in your mind.
Oh my god, get ready for a minigame.
Come on, lady. It'd be cool. So you know how this is happening all at once? Like all these... Oh, she kills her own babies. Did you see that?
Brutal.
Oh, dick.
Oh wow.
That's amazing.
What a thing that was.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, those colors are awesome. Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
What the? Dude, she just strung me.
That's awesome.
Tight. It'd be cool if, like, they did this sweet comic book style where it showed all three of their missions going on. You know, they all slid in next to one another, like 3 panels. Okay, the controls aren't any different, though. They should reverse your controls, you know? But, right, I'm just walking in slow-mo. If left should be right, right should be left. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Like, on the Pokemon level in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Gosh
Totally.
dang it.
She's gonna bring you back though, so that's convenient. Why wouldn't she just let you fall to your death?
I totally agree. This is happening too much. Oh, nice. She dropped a little
I want to make that a
golden
GIF.
egg. Yeah.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Dun, dun.
He sneaks up.
If he stopped pausing for pictures, he might, be able to hold on to things
Wouldn't it be
longer.
funny? Yeah, a big one of our claws just comes and swipes him in the face.
All right, cutscene.
hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the clockwork...
Look how small the clockwork eyes are there.
Yeah.
They're enormous.
The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops.
AKA, we did it. Like that. Those things sliding like that. That's how each, when it's switches from character to character during a heist.
That'd be cool.
This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
All right, next time on, we take a look at what appears to be Jean Bison.
Gene Bison?
John Bison.
Giant bison.
All right, stay tuned.
Giant bison burger.
Bison burgers are so good.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, I'm gonna take a big old Deutsch.